Hello, I'm Cara, and today we're going to take a look at 5 yoga poses to help you improve your balance. Now, the 5 we're looking at today are more advanced poses, so I do have another video that has more simple and basic poses for beginners. So if you find these quite tricky, do check those out as well. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to come to a chair pose, and we're going to be moving in these poses as well, just to help you maintain that balance with the movement. So to begin with, feet are about hip width apart, maybe slightly closer, whatever feels comfortable. And you want your knees and your hips facing the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, sitting as though you were going to sit down on the chair. Feel your knees tracking over your ankles, and then inhale, reach the arms up. So we're down as though we're sat on a chair. Some of you'll be able to go that little bit lower. Some of you might be up higher. And then from here, we're going to rock the weight forward onto your toes, lift your heels up, and then slowly going back into your heels. See if you can lift your toes or even the front of the foot up. And then slowly forward, lifting the heels. All the way back, weight in the heels, lift your toes. And again, forward, lift your heels, hold there. 3, 2, 1, and then back up to stand. Good, give your arms and your legs a little shake out, nice and loose, ready for the next movement. So the next movement we're going to make, we're going to feel the weight in the left foot. We're going to have the hands to the hips, lift and spread out those left toes, feel weight in all 4 corners of the feet. And then on your next inhale, lift your right knee. Exhale, extend the leg forward. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, shoulders go forward, foot goes back, working towards the warrior 3 variation. You're working towards horizontal. Feel that inner thigh drawing up, but don't worry if you don't quite get horizontal. You can be a bit higher like this, that's fine. And then on your next inhale, lift the knee again. Exhale, extend the leg forward. Inhale to bend the knee. Exhale, shoulders go forward, foot goes back behind you. Inhale, slowly back up, lift the knee. Exhale, extend forward. Inhale to bend. And exhale, shoulders go forward, foot goes back behind you. Pausing there for a moment. And then coming back up to stand. Good, exactly the same the other side. So you lift the right toes, spread them out, feel the weight in all 4 corners. On your next inhale, lift the left knee forward and up. Exhale, extend the leg forward. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, shoulders go forward, foot goes back behind you. Inhale, slowly back up, retrace your steps, lift that knee. Exhale, extend the leg forward. Inhale to bend the knee. Exhale, shoulders forward, foot goes back behind. And one more time, inhale, retrace your steps, lift that knee. Exhale, extend the leg forward. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, shoulders go forward, foot goes back behind. Holding there, 2, 1, and back up to stand. Good, and give your arms and your legs a little shake out, a little movement again. Loosening off, ready for our 3rd yoga pose or yoga movement. So we'll feel the weight in the right foot again. Lift and spread out the toes, ground all 4 corners. Inhale, lift the left knee. And then we're going to think about internal and external rotation of the upper thigh. So as we rotate internally, the foot is turning out to the side. And then as we rotate externally, the foot comes across. Take a couple more of these rotations trying to stay strong through the hips as that upper leg, the femur, rotates in the hip socket. And then next time you have external rotation, you can bring the knee to the side and we can come to tree pose. It will either be foot to the upper leg or you'll bring the foot down to the lower leg. Holding your tree pose, keep your hands to the hips level to the ground, and just hold for a couple of breaths. And then inhale, knee comes forward, exhale, lower the foot down. Exactly the same the other side. So inhale to lift the knee. We're going to go internal rotation, foot comes out to the side. Try and keep those hips strong. External rotation of the upper thigh, foot comes up and around. Internal, external. And then one more time. Internal, and then as you go to external rotation, again the foot can come to the upper or the lower thigh, hands to the hips, coming into your tree pose. Good, nice steady breathing. Check in with your shoulders. Are they loose away from the ears, or are you holding on to tension in the upper traps? Just try and let them soften and relax. Good. On your next inhale, knee comes forward, lower that foot down. We're going to stay in this lengthway position and bring one foot out to the side. So you can see the upper thigh is externally rotated to bring that foot out to the side. The hands come to shoulder height. And we're moving from this position to just touch the fingertips down in front of you. So the weight comes to the front foot. You might have to bend the knee to do this, but you're trying to pivot and find the ground with the fingertips with as much control as possible. And then lifting back up and toes touch down to the ground. Good. Again, finding the ground with the fingertips. And then back up to find the ground with the toes. And once more, find the ground with the fingertips. And then lift up to find the ground with the toes. Good, exactly the same on the other side, so we can swap over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilting forward to find the ground. Good, as much control in that bottom section, both as you lower down and as you lift back up. So you're trying to control both ways. So this last bit as you lower down, trying to keep as much control as possible. And then as you come back up, you're not springing back up. You're controlling the movement in that end range of mobility. Good. Next time you come back up, again, shake it all off. Nice. Now onto our last position. So again, we're going to have feet hip width apart. You're going to bend into your knees and you're going to bring one foot across the upper thigh. So you've got big external rotation in the upper leg. And this is like your pigeon pose if you're low down, or your figure of four. So you're bending into that standing leg. You might keep your arms here. If you're a bit worried about wobbling, keep your arms here. Stay loose so that you can fall out of it if you need to. Or if you're feeling confident, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Reach the hands down either towards the ground or even to find the ground. Inhale, slowly back up, lift the hands. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, back up. And one more. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, up one more time. And release to stand. Nice, exactly the same the other side. So take a moment to ground the other foot down. Find your balance. Inhale to lift the knee. Bring the foot across the upper leg. And then again, as we bend into the standing leg, you reach the arms forward and up. And you're just gently pressing that knee down and away from you. On your next exhale, fold the body forward, fingertips towards the ground or finding the ground. Inhale back up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to lift up. Good, and then returning back up to standing. Good, I hope you enjoyed those 5 movements that we did together today. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed that and you want more the same. Have a lovely, lovely day.